So we have a great question. Today's question was, what can devalue a home's price? Or what can devalue the home's value, right? And this is kind of like a double-edged sword, because are you talking about the appraiser, where the appraiser looks at location, outdated appliances, outdated maintenance. You can look at from roof to HVAC. So it's all highest and best use and location. But are you talking about buyers, right? Because remember, let's just say, for instance, you have a house and it's priced at $400,000, okay? If the home, even if it's priced good in the sense of where the other homes are, if your house doesn't smell good when someone walks in, that decreases the value to a buyer. Sometimes to the point where they don't even want it, right? Like you can have the house on the market for $400,000 and say, I'll take $350,000, and the buyer can be like, no, I don't even want this house, right? So there's different ways to look at it. The value of a buyer can be decreased for different reasons than the value, the true value of the appraiser. Because the buyer is the one that comes in that's going to actually offer you the money. And this is why I tell everyone, when you're about to put your house, or when you're thinking about putting your house on the market or selling your home, have someone do a walkthrough with you to really go over everything. Say, I need to make sure your house doesn't smell. Let's check the paint. Let's check the furniture. Is it staged correctly? Do you have to do this? Do you have to that? Because the buyers are the ones that are coming in right off the bat and telling you what the value is in their eyes, okay? So once you actually have a sealed contract and everything's good to go, and then inspections are done and everything else, then the appraiser comes in and they give their value. And that's the agent coming in and showing them comps and a list of every upgrade. So I'm going to go over this with you guys, so pay attention. So everyone right now can be like, thank you for helping me with this. So I now know in the future. You're thinking about selling your home. The first thing I want you to do is write a bullet point of everything you've done to that house. Whether it's new roof, because this is going to be great for two reasons if you have a lot of upgrades. You want to make sure that the buyer sees this, which you can attach it to your MLS or whatnot. And you're going to have that for the appraisal as well, right? So you can give them this. That's number one. Now, remember, that's great for the appraisal. But number two, we want to make sure that your house is show ready, that it looks good, curb appeal, smell, everything. Because in this market, while I'm doing the video, and there's tons of inventory, is the buyer going to agree with you in where the value is, right? Whether there's incentives to play, whatever the case may be. Because a buyer's going to walk in and they're going to make their assumption right then and there, is this the house that I can envision myself or I can see myself? And let me tell you something real quick. Just because, even though every house should offer incentives, just because you're offering incentives doesn't mean the buyer's going to say, okay, I want to buy this house. Because there's so many variables that can push buyers away. I want you to realize that during like 2021, 22, buyers needed to buy. They needed to buy. They were just like, I have to buy, I have to buy, I have to buy, I have to buy. The interest rates are so low, I can live wherever I want, blah, blah, blah. It is the complete opposite. I don't have to buy. And if I want to buy, it's got to be perfect. So as a seller, you want to make sure that everything is perfect to hold the value for the buyer, because they're the ones that initiate the value right off the bat, okay? Look at this house. It looks great. It smells good. The lights are on. Da, 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 da. Secondary value is when the true value is when the appraisal comes in and they go, oh, look, this house has all this. The maintenance is good. The location, da, da, da. So what can decrease value? Well, to the buyer, it could be anything from smells. It could be from fixtures being outdated. It could be like dirty carpets. It could be like carpets that need, it's so many different things. Dirty windows, that can decrease value in the buyer's mind. When it comes to the appraisal, they're going to look at everything of outdated, location, paint, all that stuff. So, and comps, obviously comps, they want to make sure that it's a comparable house. So don't waste your time putting it on the market and then telling the buyer, oh, we'll do this, we'll do that. Why are you going to do it? If you can do it now, do it now. Which comes with another video I'm doing about price reductions and how to do them the right way. And it kind of comes into this video. So keep watching my videos. If any questions you ever have, let me know. I love doing these. And I have a ton of emails from people asking me to do videos, which I'm going to be doing every day this week. Talk to you soon.